What's going on, you guys? My name is CrygoCrystal, you can call me Crygo, and welcome to our Pokemon Ultra Sun Insanity Randomizer. Now, what happened was another series ended, right? There we go, that's what I want to do. And so, we have to start another one. I've been really wanting to do an Insanity Randomizer for a while. It's something I've really had an urge to do. We tried to do Black 2, and that didn't work. So, we took a break, did Sacred Gold. That ended up lasting about, what, a month and a half? Not bad. We didn't do terribly. So now, we're coming back to the Insanity Randomizer scene with a Gen 7 randomizer of Ultra Sun. I haven't played it on the channel yet. I'm going to try my best to make this run properly. We'll see how it goes. I'm used to having, like, I kind of have this temptation to put my camera here, because I like to look over here when I'm talking to you guys. I don't know why, I have this very strange, it's just, I feel weird playing the game, like, right there, and then looking up at you, and then doing the same thing over and over and over again. Thing is, with this camera, there's no actual turning capability on it, I don't think. Let's find out. Oh, it definitely feels like you can, but I don't think so. Let's just put it down now. There. So we're gonna get our starter. If you guys don't know what's randomized in this game, we have the static counter. Encounters and gift Pokemon are randomized. Trainers are completely randomized. Movesets are randomized, favoring a 50% chance to give them their typing. Evolutions are randomized. Abilities are randomized. Some shops are randomized. I do not know if TMs are randomized. I keep trying to do it and it doesn't work all the time, but we're gonna try our best. And we're about to get our starter. I have no clue what it is. Oh, nicknames are randomized. I almost forgot about that. Good thing we got time to throw it up. Random name generator. Boom. I want quick names. Let's do it right here. Boom. Growlithe. I can also speed up and everything because I recorded the game onto my PC, which is lit. It makes it a lot easier to record. Because it's a lot of money to get a capture card. I just want to say that. And because it's not even like you buy a $100 capture card and then you have to pay someone to put it into your 3DS. Alright. We got Rhyhorn, Poliwag, and Spheal. That is our decisions. I don't have a preference. So here we go. This is the solution. This is my solution right now. Is to hear my mother smashing things upstairs. Stop. Pick a number between 1 to 3.
That would be 2.
Poliwag. Okay. I'm just noticing someone messaged me. We got Poliwag. The fire-type Pokemon Poliwag. Yes. His name is, if it's a male, it's gonna be Max. Max Goldsmith. I really like doing the random name generator. But the thing is, when I go to a normal randomizer, I suddenly just have no clue how to nickname Pokemon anymore. It's a little bit of a jump. Let's just, hold on. I want to make sure everything looks good proportion-wise, because this is my first time recording this. Blah, blah, blah. You guys know the drill. Okay, let's see. Would I like to give Poliwag a nickname? Yes. You're female, your name is Amina. Boom. We got Amina Butt. We have more space. This is the first time we've had more space. We got Amina Butt. Amina Butt has been added to the party. Let's go. Don't remember, do I put nicknames on the layouts? No. I haven't done a proper, like... I have the worst memory in the world. So if you guys don't know, it'll take me a long time to remember what I did, remember where things are. Sometimes it even affects my editing, which sucks, so I have to get used to timestamping. Which I'm doing. Speaking of which, I thought I saw something falling off my wall. Timestamping basically helps me edit, so I remember where things are. Usually I'm pretty good at skimming through things, but let's see what... Amina Butt's holding a Pokédoll, which is cool. We've also got... Amina Butt is a normal type with telepathy, which means it's not gonna get hurt in fights. I don't remember if I randomized the Whoa. Like, Pokemon moves. Like, to have or static encounters. This should not be this slow. Usually it's not this bad. We got Jinx. So there's no encounters. If you guys don't know what a Nuzlocke is, come on, what the hell? You should. The Nuzlocke basically makes the game harder, especially when you randomize it. I use Psychic type. Let's find out. Power Punch is going to be really, really good, at least, for the beginning of this. Jinx is not. And it's going to be harder than most of the other Insanity Randomizers that we've done because of the fact that it's not like a guaranteed everyone's going to have what they know. Because when you do it in the Universal Randomizer for DS and GBA and stuff, it's basically just like either full throttle, everyone's going to learn everything that they need to know, everything of their type, or pull back, you don't know anything, it's completely random, and maybe you will get some of your normal level up sets. I need to heal. Jesus Christ. I really hope they release an update for this, because it's not moving quickly. It's exiting the bags and reloading the overworld. I'm gonna look at troubleshooting it between episodes. See if I can make it go faster. See, I can do this, and it's fine. But I don't want to run through the entire game like that, because that'll make the game kind of gross. And I have to remember to hit the button every time. Like, look at that. That's never happened to me. Is it because it's Ultra Sun? Possibly. We'll have to switch to Sun and Moon. I don't want to, but I might have to. The only reason I wanted to do Ultra Sun is because there's more Pokemon. You're slow. You're slow. Or maybe there's some settings I can change that'll make the game run a little faster. I don't think there's any trainer battles yet. Let's go get Kahuna. If you don't know, the way I do it at the beginning of this game is when I get the first route, because we get Pokeballs before we run into the route. And the way I do the rules for that is, if you don't know, in this game, you normally get a Pikipek as your first encounter in a specific area of grass. You take a certain amount of steps, and a Pikipek will come out and fight you. That is technically static, because you cannot change it. However, since I randomize it, it is completely random. So I don't count that as my first encounter, because that doesn't actually belong to the encounter table of the area where you're encountering it. So, when we go in there, we get a static for Route 1, and then another encounter. So you go into the first battle with How, or in the island party, whatever you want to call it, with 3 Pokemon, which is kind of lit. It's fun. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so we're going in straight with a champion battle with How. Who has a Hoopa? Okay. Okay. So this is how we're doing it. Okay, Amina Butt, we got this. We got this Power Punch. It's not a ghost type. Okay, so it resists fighting. Got it. It's bug type. That knows Quiver Dance. I've turned on Smart AI. So this might be hard. Nuzlocke rules don't apply till I get a Pokedex and Pokeballs. But the encounters, I count the encounters when, okay, it should not be level 7. It should be level 6 at most. Is this a 30% increase? Hold on. Level 5 times 30. Really? Okay, fine, come on. I just gotta do math really quick. Not because of anything important, but for the series. Sorry, I did that wrong. 3 times 1.30. I have a feeling this might be... Yeah, it's a 30% increase. We're gonna roll with it. You know what? I think we can do... Jesus Christ. Skydrop doesn't count as a physical move, as a special move, so it won't get the boost, but it is a Hoopa. Can I please kill with this last one? I have a Pokeball. I have a potion. I have a potion. He healed me. Skydrop takes a turn. This is not good. Maybe just lose. We win! We won! It's fine. We won because of healing. We won because of healing. So that Hoopa was probably bug or flying. That was the bet. That's my bet. Accelerock. That's sick. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, and Poliwag is getting a ton of experience. He just fought a Hoopa. Level 10. Holy crap. Okay, if this is how the game's gonna be, I am so excited. I just want to say that. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Going into this, I was a little like, I was tired. It's been a long week. I'm recording this basically a few days before the actual series goes live. And on a Friday, I've had schoolwork and bullshit all week. And I've been very tired. Basically, the whole like stay indoors, stay home safety initiative that's been going on in Canada, all around the world, has been really good for me because I'm actually an introvert, so it works out really well. I have a few close friends that I'm really comfortable talking with, but I don't like reaching out. I have a very, very big problem with reaching out with people. And when it comes to, so I have certain friends, one or two that I'm very, very close with. It's been really good for me because I have one friend who I'm close with. You guys know Rubish, who I do a lot of collabs with. We did our Sun and Moon versus this past summer, winter-ish season, I think it was. Yes, it was summer winter. We recorded it, started in the summer, and then we finished it over the winter. Yes. We are very close. Borderlands 3 came out on Steam a few weeks ago, so it's been really good because I've had time to just kind of chill and play Borderlands 3 with her and talk to someone. So I'm not like alone. I talk to my girlfriend. Everything's fine with that. So for me, I know a lot of people are struggling. They get really, really cooped up. I'm an introvert and I like video games, and I get tired when I'm bored. So it's not like I'm going to go crazy. I don't think. I can sit here. I can make new content, come up with new ideas. I can stream. I can play games. I can nap. The only thing for me is that I have a set of magic cards. Magic Unsanctioned cards, which is another set of Magic, this year's set of Unsanctioned, which is like this, basically like, almost, I consider it like Cards Against Humanity Magic. They're not like serious Magic cards, they're kind of fun. And it sucks because like, I'm waiting to play with them, but no one in my family actually knows how to play Magic properly. Okay, listen, bro. I wish I had a Pokeball for you. Listen, I'm telling a story. I'll Power Punch and see what happens. Fighting type usually a good way of telling what you're strong or weak against. It's a Dragon type, possibly. The good thing is, after you see every Pokemon in this game, it'll show me what's strong and weak against them, which is great. Oh, that's buff Leech Life. I don't like that. Come on. It's not super effective. I don't even know what that thing's typing it. Dude, this is harder than I thought it would be. Alright, let's keep going. I love that I have a Poliwhirl. Come on. Dude. There we go. Yeah, so no one in my family really knows how to play, like, Magic, and I've been taking Magic for the past 7 months? No. 9 months, a little bit more seriously. I've really wanted to learn how to play and improve, and I don't really enjoy playing with my family just because of the fact that, like, none of them, A, know what they're doing, and B, I have to walk them through it, and then when I'm doing all these, like, crazy things with these decks I have, it's like, it's no challenge. Normally I play with Rubish, but like, again, we're stuck in our houses, so we haven't actually had a chance to play. And Unsanctioned isn't on like MTGA, and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of experience. But you know what? Today, I enjoyed getting out of bed. I'm enjoying recording this. Something is touching my foot. Ah! Okay, we're fine. And I'm in pain. In the quiz video that went up on Friday, I was talking about like being in pain, and that's just because I worked out. Like I talked about this. If you guys don't know, I'm not in the best shape of in the world. I know I don't look like it because I have a very high metabolism. I'm very lucky for that. But I'm trying to like improve cardio, and I need just better for my heart and better for me in general. I want to try to get into a habit of like exercising on a regular basis, so I don't lose my metabolism. Because I know it's like metabolism. You treat it well, it'll stick around for longer, and that's probably a good thing because I would like my metabolism to stick around longer. So I'm getting used to. I want to get used to practicing and exercising more. So that's kind of what my focus has been. I say that I've exercised once, and I'm in so much pain. My shoulders still hurt. My abs, my non-existent abs hurt. My arms hurt. My chest hurts. My legs. The soles of my feet are actually the worst because I have to walk around the house, and going upstairs on sore feet sucks. It's like the worst thing in the world. And yeah, it's not fun. I was supposed to take today as my second day of it, but I got out of bed and was like, I can't sit up properly. I need to like roll over to get to where I want to go, or to move anywhere if I want to get up. So it's been a little bit of a, maybe I should reformat how I'm doing this workout thing, and then we will see where it goes. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna see how I feel. I'm probably gonna start a routine on Monday, and after that, we're going to figure everything else out. Wow, my family upstairs is very loud. I love to call them out in videos. It's kind of funny. Oh my god. So, okay, if you're hearing that, they're calling my sister. The way my house is, we have 3 floors. It's a normal house. A very, like, average, common house in, Toronto, in Canada. It's like, you got your top floor, and a lot of bedrooms, your bedrooms are up there. Your main floor, and then you got your basement. My studio, office, whatever you want to call it, is down here. My room is going to be right behind me. I think I've talked about it with you guys a few times. The only issue is, what happens is, my sister is, like, deaf? No, she just likes to listen to her music stupid loud, and she will go to her room, close her door, as you do as a teenager, and listen to music or watch Netflix or whatever, really loud. And so whenever my parents or anyone needs her, we have to call her. And I don't mean like, I'm gonna take out my cell phone and call my sister. No. I mean like, she just holler up the stairs and it's usually fine. But what happens is she can't hear you. So we end up spending like 5 minutes yelling upstairs to my sister, trying to get her downstairs to help with something, but she won't respond. So, hence when I'm recording and they need my sister upstairs, 2 floors, it gets really bad because my mom's like literally probably in the kitchen, which is about a 1 minute, not even like 5 seconds upstairs, right? Whereas my sister is in her room, like 2 floors up. So my mom's calling from the middle floor. I can hear her down here, and my sister can't hear her all the way upstairs. So it's an experience and a half. Y'all are gonna be here to enjoy that sometimes. But yeah, I feel like, okay, hold on. Let's take a step back and talk about the game for like 5 seconds. I feel like I've played Sun and Moon a few times already. I played it once on my own, once with Rubish, and then once with... No, that's it. No, now. But I'm doing this. This is different. It's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Personally, there's not a huge difference. For me, the only reason I like this is because Poipole exists. and there's a bit more challenge. The game's a little harder. That's my only, that's the only thing for me. That's what makes the game different for me. Okay, I forgot I can do this. I don't have to watch this. Love that you can port this over. This makes it so much easier to record. Because I don't have a capture card for 3DS. So otherwise, this would have been like a pain in my ass. Okay, so I have to be careful now because I do not want to one-shot anything. Fun fact, that should be the Pokemon that you always get. And it's an Executor. It's a Cantonian Executor. I'm down for that. It's a male. So look, if I just go like this. First ball, captured, done. There are so many people that don't know about the first route 100% capture rate, and I will be 100% honest, I was one of those people. Like, absolutely. I, like, didn't know anything about it. I was like, what do you mean? That's crazy. I can't believe that. Spike, stop learning things, Jesus. Executor's data was out of the Pokédex. Cool. Please be something cool. I would really like, because you get some cool moves in this game too. It's a water type. Just think solo water. It's a male, so your name is Max Goldsmith. I think I can pick full names in this series. It's cool. I think that's really cool. You're gonna be Max Goldsmith. Let's see what you got for me, Max Goldsmith. Let's see this. Everyone's holding Pokédolls right now. Damn. What do you got for me? Leech. Okay, so he's got Leech Life, Soak, Brine, and Water Pledge, and an attack boosting nature. With no guard. I think that's awesome. I'm gonna, you know what, we're gonna do this. Because these are gonna be super strong moves. Okay, now we're gonna get our Route 1 encounter. The one thing that makes these games very strange is that I will take that. Is that the routes are stupid long. Like the routes go on and on and on. So when I say we're gonna get a Route 1 encounter, it's Route 1. But any sub areas in there that we run into count as another area. That is the idea. By the way, if this is a different, if there's no static Pick-a-Peck encounter in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon that I just don't remember, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will 100% get rid of a Venusaur for it. Male. Tyrell. I don't think I'm gonna. Coombs. C-O-O-M-B. No. It's gonna be Tyrell. I'll fit some of the names, okay? That's what I've decided. Because some of them are long. Let's look at Tyrell. Lumiose Galette. Damn, Tyrell came all the way from Lumiose City for this. With Iron Barbs, Ice Fighting type. Damn, that's sick. We'll put Low Sweep up front. Who do I lead with right now? Okay, first of all, when does Poliwag evolve? When does Ploweg? Wow, I am on a roll here, boys. Let's see. Gen 6, I guess. Right? Yes. He evolves at level 25. We're nowhere close. I was like, maybe we're close. Nah. Okay, Venusaur, sick. Who do we lead with right now? Because Amenabot is way too high level right now. Let's get ourselves our fighting type leveled up, actually. Why not do that? Get ourselves a nice and powerful Venusaur. I like that idea. We're probably gonna go all the way to the big festival, and then we're gonna wrap it up after the festival, and we'll do the rest of our encounters in episode 2. Because we're on Tutorial Island, so it's gonna take a while to get through this. Okay, I swear, I randomized trainer classes, not every Pokemon trainer possible. So why does it not make evolution? Although sometimes it glitches, and if I randomize something too many times, it sets it. Does that? That's what it does. Fuck. This is bad. Okay, I'm ice fighting. That might kill right away. Okay, so it used fire punch. Reduce its speed. That's kind of important. We're gonna switch to Amina Butt. Not Amina Butt. You're not a water type in this game. It's level 4. This is really bad. He's not missing anything on max. That's the thing. He's not gonna miss anything on max. I'm eating a fire punch. Cool. Let's just, you know what? Which does more? Well, he knows Shadow Claw as well. Yikes. Please tell me you're a water type. Oh my god, he's not. You're down half. It's fine, fine. Brian will kill. We're done. Solved, unless he crits right now. Lit. That should kill. Jesus. You know what? I think there's a part of me that really enjoys double randomizing games because you get that to happen, and that's sick. It's a little bit scary from my end because I don't want to die. But he's got another one. What is happening? I broke the game. Guys, I broke the game. What is happening? There's no running from a trainer battle. So what do I do? Okay. Let's just, I'm gonna Google this. Well, I think this is a great spot to wrap it up then, because this just happened. Who knows? Is this gonna go live? I don't know, man. Yes, we're gonna wrap it up here. If you did enjoy the first episode, please let me know. With the disappearing Pokemon, I'm gonna rerun through the entire game. And get to this point and see if it breaks again. If it does, I'm gonna have to re-randomize a ROM, which is gonna be great, not fun at all. And we will try again, I guess. Like, there's no point in... If this is broken, we're gonna have to re-randomize. Full stop. End of the day. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you click the like down below. Just about the channel and the series a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to the Crystal Crew. We're always welcome to more members, and as always, guys, I'll see you and you in the next video. See you then, guys.